Hi, I'm Maldonado. I am sure most of us use social media throughout the day. Actually, data portal states analysis from Killposts show that there are 4.65 billion social media users around the world in April 2022, equating to 58.7% of the total global population. Social media users numbers have continued to grow over the past 12 months too, with 326 million new users joining social media this time of last year. Today, I'm going to talk about why people use social media, how it affects teenagers, and what we can do to make it better. Why do people use social media? Let's start off with they try to stay in touch with friends and family. Orbelow stated that 47.6% of social media users use social media to stay connected with friends and family. It's a great way to stay connected with them since there are going to be days where you won't see them at all. Social media provides features that allow you to share memories with them, and it provides great connection with your friends and family. The second reason people use social media is to find interesting content. Also, Orbelow stated that 31.6% of social media use social media to look at funny content. Social media does provide laughter when you're feeling down or when you just want some laughter. The third reason would be finding inspiration to do. When you're on social media, you see people from everywhere and everyone. When you look at those pictures, it makes you want to go there, and eventually you end up going. For example, summer and spring break. That's when most people travel. That can be your inspiration to go there since all your friends and family go, Florida, Tennessee, etc. Social media has many benefits to it, but we haven't seen the other side of it. Now it's time for the real downside of social media. Social media has a negative effect on teens. Self-image issues. According to pros and cons of social media, they stated social media sites provide tools that allow people to earn others' approval for their appearances and the possibility to compare themselves. It can be associated with body image concerns. People think they need to be perfect in order to post pictures of themselves. But that's not true. That's because we're made in God's image and likeness. Everyone is unique, and we should not compare ourselves with anyone else. In the research I conducted myself, 50% of people that use social media thought that it's bad for them. They also stated that social media provides competition and fakeness. They feel pressured and judged, and makes people feel bad, etc. 41.2% of people who took my survey spend at least 2 to 4 hours on social media every day. It affects your mental health. According to social media and your mental health, they stated FOMO, fear of missing out. It also plays a huge role. If everyone else is using social media sites, and if someone doesn't join in, if everyone else is using social media sites, and if someone doesn't join in, there's concern that they'll miss jokes, connections, or invitations. Missing experiences can create anxiety and depression when people see each other online and they're excluded from any activity. It can lead to cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has increased very commonly throughout the past years due to COVID. When COVID-19 hit, everyone went online school. With that being said, StopOutBullying.org stated, during the COVID-19 pandemic, there is an increase in kids and teens use digital platforms. And it's not just their personal use. They're using digital platforms for educational purposes. With the increased usage of smartphones and social media, students are prone to bullying, are likely to cyberbully. Cyberbullying is a crucial impact on teens and even younger kids. Going online was a major concern for parents. After stating the effects of social media has on teenagers, now it's time to find a solution to these problems. What can we do to fix it? What we can do to fix it is limit our time on social media. Although it may seem like an easy solution, it can be a tough one. Most of us are addicted to social media, so limiting our time on social media can be an easy solution. We can find other hobbies to do. Whenever we're bored and tend to get on social media to waste some time, instead we should develop new hobbies, which include reading, biking, cooking, drawing, etc. It takes approximately 22 days to build a new habit, and that can start today. Another solution is just don't use social media. No one forces us to use social media at all. We use social media because we either want to fit in, or the reason I stated earlier in my speech, which includes staying in touch with friends or family, using it to find interesting content and find inspiration in it. I am sure we find other hobbies to do than get on social media. We will be much happier with ourselves and with life. I talked about why people use social media, the negative aspects of social media, and what we can do to fix a problem. Although social media problems can't be fixed, some problems can be minimized, and that can start with you right here, right now. Thank you.